get tagged. All I hear shit.
Alright, what up YouTube? So we're gonna be checking out, let's go with another video. I'm gonna be checking out the guns, what happened to them, the buffs and nerfs of the legends, the guns that came back, and the comic, and some other stuff. Most of the patch notes. But other than that, I will see you guys down there, and don't forget to use code GregTKO for 10% off. Alright, first thing we're going to be checking out is the laser sights. So where are those laser sights? Right here. So as you can see, there's actually a laser sight, so you can hip fire probably better. Alright, this is actually a cool feature, I'm not gonna lie guys. The laser sight.
I'm out of light ammo.
I should have grabbed some more light. But the laser sights only work on the pistols and I think the SMGs. Yeah, that's what it looks like on the alternator. You can see it better. The R99. You can barely see it on that. Alright, now we're going to look at the G7 because it has returned to the ground. And it is right here. So let's get the stock, the mag, what else does it need? Barrel, yeah. Sight. We'll check out double tap right after. Alright, let's see how the double tap works on the G7. So this is single, this is burst. So I would probably say if you hit your shots with the G7, it would take 3 bursts. I'm sorry, 4. And here is a gun that I am happy that is returning. The Volt SMG. So let's put all the stuff on it. Now let's try this without the iron sight. Now let's try it with the laser sight. Yeah, if you hip fire with this, it could literally, if you have a laser sight, it could literally take them out. And as you see the screenshot, the Bocek bow and the Rampage has gone into the care package, which to be honest I'm grateful for. But because the Rampage was broken for so many, like 2 or 3 seasons with the thermite, but I heard that it's gonna be coming with the thermite, so let me see. Or that's what I heard, but let's see if it's still the same way. Yeah. Yeah, it still does at least 1,000 damage. And then the Bocek has it 3 times on it. Okay. And it has Shatter Caps already on it. Just Shatter Caps? Yeah, it looks like just Shatter Caps. Also, as you see on this, the crafting notation, the wingman returns to the floor. But there is something different this time with the wingman, guys. Something that we probably never would have saw coming. It is now a sniper. I would never have thought the wingman would be a sniper. But what are your guys' thoughts on the patch notes so far? Are you liking them? Are you liking the season? Tell me your favorite part of the season and the patch notes. Is it Skulltown coming back? Is it Kings Canyon Ranked coming back? To be honest, I hate how they did the wingman. I don't know how it's a sniper. But, let's move on. So, the car has returned to the ground, which I think it was already on the ground. But it might not have been, so... Also, what is your guys' thoughts on the, new legend? I haven't played her yet, but we are gonna go use her while recording this video. But what are your thoughts on it? Do you like her? Do you think she's too OP? Do you think she needs some work already? What are your thoughts in the comments below what the season either needs or could do better with? And apparently, the RE45 and the hammer points have gone into the crafter, so we probably won't be seeing hammer points for a while. I mean, we probably still will, but in the games, you probably will see hammer points.
I'm out of light ammo.
You probably see hammer points not around, probably only in the RE and the crafter. What are your thoughts on that, though? I think it's a better way they did than last season when they put the guns without no hop-ups or anything in there. Like, I think they're working on their idea, but it could be bad, it could be good. We'll just see how it goes. Hopefully it goes good. Do you guys see that? What does that mean? It's like a big ship just there. Not a ship. It reminds me of when Fuse came to the games and he threw a party on that. Alright, the gold weapons are now going to be the Longbow DMR, the G7 Scout Mozam, R99 and Hemlock. Now, what are you guys' thoughts on that? I think that the Mozam is kind of overpowered with the gold, but that's just my opinion. But what are you guys' thoughts on the gold rotation this season? I kind of like it. They've added more weapons than they did any other season with the gold rotation. Alright, so the SMGs have a base hipfire spread increase, and assault rifles have a base hipfire speed increase as well. So that is probably a good thing for those two items. But on to the next weapon. We will be checking out the new legend soon, but I just want to see how the new weapons stand out and see how you guys like them. But the EVA 8 has got the double tap again. So let's see how it does. Oh, whoa, a double tap seems faster. But the recoil improves for the EVA 8. Now take stocks. Removed one pellet from the blast patterns. Fired increase from 2.3 to 2.0. Pellet damage increased to 7 to 6. Bolt increase with fire bonus increased. White 1.1 to 1.1, which I don't see a difference in that. Blue 1.15 to 1.2. And then purple 1.2 to 1.3. Now let's see how it fires without the double tap. Let's grab all the bolts. I almost said bots. Bolts. Let's switch them out. Test them out. One with the... Okay. Now let's see how the double tap does with it. Okay, yeah, so the purple seems better. Wait, let's see. The blue. Okay, yeah, the purple is definitely better for the EVA 8. Alright, so we already checked these weapons out, but I will show you the patch notes, what they said, while inspecting the weapon. So, the bow check, damage at full draw increased to 70 to 60, tempo draw speed increased to 0.38 to 0.32, shatter caps pellet damage increased to 12 from 11, fired arrows can no longer be collected, arrow spawns have been removed from the floor. Okay, so you got rid of the arrows. The rampage has damage increased to 28 to 26, and the rampage comes with a thermite grenade. Which I don't see, but I don't see the thermite grenade, but I'm not going to question. The bolt's damage has been reduced to 15 to 17. Barrel attachments. The G7 damage reduced from 34 to 36. Headshot multiplier reduced from 1.75 to 2.0. Double tap pop-up burst fire delayed from increased to 0.4 to 0.375. Now the L-Star. It has increased projectile speed, increased number of shots before overheat, at base to 24 from 20, and remove the flashing red, the bright red flash when it hits non-armed targets. So now we could probably see when we shoot this gun. Let me see. Yeah, I can actually see what I'm shooting at now with this L-Star. That's actually amazing. The RE45 increased iron sight field of view to 70 to be consistent with other pistols, and increased strafe speed by 5% to be consistent with other pistols. Talk about the Wingman. It now uses sniper ammo, which I don't like, but who's to complain? But here is about sniper ammo. Sniper ammo inventory stacks increased to 28 from 24. Sniper ammo boxes now contain 14 rounds instead of 12. Now here's a change I never thought I would say. I'm surprised by. The Spitfire now takes light ammo. I am so surprised by this. Why they decided to make this gun a light ammo gun. But the recoil adjustments to increase vertical barrel climb, which to be honest I don't know what that means. And Spitfire now uses light ammo and magazines, which is insane to be honest. The 3030 repeater dual loader has been worked into the base of 3030. Now it takes Skull Piercer. That's right, you heard it. The Skull Piercer has come back. Has come back. So I think the 3030 is now going to be meta, especially with the Skull Piercer. It's like a 3-hit headshot. That's insane. Let's see body shots. Yeah, they die a little way slower, but headshots in your Skull Piercer. Yeah, that's crazy. Base fire rate reduced to 1.1 to 1.2. The dual loader removed. What do you guys think of the changes, like, so far? Like, the Spitfire going into light ammo, the Wingman going to sniper, the Skull Piercer came back after what? I think they took it away in like season 2 or 3. What are your guys' thoughts on that? I feel like we should have had this change a while ago, but that's my opinion. Now, the Sentinel, the Deadeye's tempo has been based into the Sentinel. Now, to be honest, I really don't know what that means. I know what they did. I think I do see a change in it. Maybe, or I don't know. Okay, let me see when it goes blue all the way. Okay, I think I see what it does. Okay, that's kind of cool. They put it in the Sentinel. Looking at the hop-ups, double tap adds burst fire mode to either A and G7. We knew that. Skull Piercer, 35% headshot damage, increased to longbow, wingman, and 3030. We moved Deadeye's tempo and shadow caps from 4 loot. Base loader has been reduced to epic quality from legendary. Now here's a change I never thought they would do. Now you see the gold knockdown. They took away the self-res and put it in, I think, the backpack? Yeah, it says new perk, Deep Pockets. Deep Pockets, large medical supply stack 3 higher in your inventory. Batteries and medkits can now stack to 3 in your inventory. Phoenix kits can now stack to 2. And the gold knockdown perk, Guardian Angel, previous backpack perk, self-res removed from the game, so there's no more self-res. What do you guys think about that? I know some people hate it. I mean, people say, oh, it ruins Mirage, like that they didn't nerf Mirage. Sure, he could go invisible, crawl away, and self-res, but it's not a direct nerf towards him. Like, they removed it. That's it. It was kind of getting annoying, to be honest. Like, I know some of the pros were getting annoyed because they're making money, going AGLS, ALGS, and people with self-resin, and they died. So I can see how that's annoying. But other than that, it's not a nerf. It's just removed. But what are you guys' thoughts on removing the gold, the gold knockdown and the self-res? I think it's a good change to see how the game plays without that. But what's your guys' opinions? Reduce stick damage down armor to 10 from 40, which to be honest is kind of weird. Removed aim slow on stuck remains on detonation. Okay, detonation change increased from 75 to 70. Now explosive holds, you see them all around King's Canyon. Added blue attachments to possible spawns, added laser sights to the pools, and reduced spawn rates on gold magazines. Now all you've been waiting for, to check out their legends and what they did to them. So let's see, Valky's first. I don't know why they haven't fixed this. Alright. So, acceleration on activation decreased by 8%. Alright, so fuel consumption on activation increased by 33. So it looks like you can't fly that much anymore with Valkyrie, which is not. And aerial boosting and strafing takes a 20% debuff when hitting slow effects. Added a third orange state to the fuel meter UI between green 60% and red 30. Now missile swarm. Aim, slow turn, removed. The move slow duration increased from 2.5 to 2 seconds, reducing the explosive radius to 1.75 to, whoa, that's big, to 125. 175 to 125? Okay, let me test this out. Cause that's just insane. I didn't know her explosion radius with the missile swarm was 175. That's crazy. Now her ult, Skyward Dive, height reduction by 25%. And launch time reduced from 5.5, okay, they fixed that, to 5 seconds. Coupled with the height reduction, players in the Valkyrie now travel upward at a slightly, okay, slower speed. Alright, let's see.
Alert 5, ground station, we are go for burn. Main engine burn. This aircraft has several emergency exits, accompanied by choppy waters, molten lava, or internal bleeding.
It does seem a little slower. Alright, next legend. Horizon. I was actually surprised when they did this. The black hole, her adjustment to new hitbox to make destroying it more relatable. So what that means is that your teammates can now destroy your ult. So if you have a Horizon on your team, don't try to shoot her ult because it will literally mess you guys the fuck up. It will literally probably kill you guys too, so don't shoot the ult when Horizon throws it, because you'll fuck each other up, and you'll get mad at each other. Black Hole Nuke takes 50 damage more to explosives. Let's test this out. Get some explosives. Takes 50 more damage, 50% more damage towards explosives. So you could probably just throw 2 nades in there. If you're not sucked in and your team is. So, let's see. Yeah, 2 nades and it's gone. 2 nades. and it is gone. That is, uh, oh my goodness. So that even means that you Horizon mains have to be careful, because I think you guys can even destroy your ult now as well. Have to be careful with those nades, because you could fuck yourselves up as well. And I know one Horizon main that is not happy about this. Literally a friend of mine, the funniest person I know, and the best Horizon main I know. And I know she's not happy about this, but that's just how this game is. I'm sorry, Heather. Well, that's it for Horizon, I guess. Got a little buff, just like one. Her fences, you can do it faster, apparently. So what it says is improvements to security placement system. So it looks like you can place them faster or something. I don't know what that means. But for the next, alright, so I can't like actually check out his Revive the Wounded, but I can tell you about it. Increase move speed during revive by 25%. Reduce turn slow when reviving to 50%. Increase white knockdown shield health from 150 to 200. Increase blue knockdown shield to 250 to 300. His mobile shield. Increase HP to 350 to 500.
Mobile shield's taking a turn.
And double move max speed. And the castle wall. The castle wall. Added turn slow to electrical barrier effects and increase the severity of the slow into movement. So I'm sorry if I sound dumb because I can't speak English sometimes and I have some hard times saying things, but I don't understand what that means. I think added turn slow to electrical barrier effects and increase the severity of the slow effect. I don't know what that means, but on to the next legend. Favorite, Mad Maggie, this season, because I know it's going to be everyone's favorite, because now her bubble, her ult, can destroy the Gibby bubble. But first, we are going to look at her projectile launch speed, because it's doubled, so that does seem a little faster. Now, Wrecking Ball, let's see, go the Wrecking Ball. Alright, sorry for the weird cut. Alright. So the Wrecking Ball will travel twice as farther when dropping from the same amount of magnets. Duration increase from 5 to 10 seconds. Magnet spawn delay to 4.0 seconds to 0.8 seconds. Wrecking Ball will now deal damage to enemy placeable objects. Black Market, Castle Walls, Exhibit, Death Totem, Mobile Shield, Black Hole, Amped Cover, and Gas Barrels. It will also destroy the Gibraltar Dome of Protection. Fixed Wrecking Ball, not binding and slowing enemies. Alright, so good thing we put the wall here. So let's test it out. It just went through it, like, but it doesn't look like it has lasted a lot longer. That's crazy though. What do you guys think about Maggie's new Wrecking Ball? It's gonna destroy the Gibby Dome. So say like a Mad Maggie pushes you, she has that ult, and you're like resin Gibby bubble. She could literally just throw her ball at you and boom, you're done. That's kind of crazy. Alright, so Rampart got a little, I wouldn't say buff in there. She just now ignores friendly collision on amped cover placement. Placing walls around teammates will feel more smooth.
Tossing up some amped cover.
could still destroy it. Okay. What does it mean it feels more smooth? I don't know. On to the next one. Now, caustic. Fixed gas ramping bug where transitioning from friendly to enemy gas would initially take damage more than intended. Also, what did you guys think of the new bald caustic in the battle pass? I don't know, I just didn't like, I just wouldn't think he would ever have a skin that would be bald. I mean, there's no longer going to be bald Wraith, it's going to be bald caustic in Wraith. The battle passes, to be honest, haven't been the same, to be honest. That's just my opinion though, they really haven't been the same. It just feels like they're pushing out stuff on battle passes now. But on to the next legend. Now, I can't like do what, I don't have anyone to do this with, so I will just say what Mirage has. Mirage decoys can now be scanned by Valk while skydiving, which I love because I always do a decoy out when there was a Valk above me and it didn't do nothing. Mirage decoys will not be picked up by the Seer Heartbeat, which is also awesome because I always put my decoy first, controlling it, and then myself. So, and then here's a bug that they had. Fix the bug where Mirage's decoys are picked up by Seer's exhibit as AIs and not players. Alright, with Revenant's ultimate, you can now see where you're placing it. So say you're gonna push a team, like how Revenant used to be, you couldn't see where you're placing the totem. Now you can see exactly where you're placing it. Kinda like Newcastle with his ult, but you could say, hey, let's place the totem somewhere. You place it right here. You go in, you push this team right here. They send you back, and you're already there, back to your totem, and they're right here because they thought it was literally right here. You're already shooting them. Like, I feel like this is a better thing for Revenant than when he came out. What do you guys think of it? Is it a good change for him? Is it a bad? I think it's good, but other than that, that's all the legends. So I will see you guys back at the lobby. But I'll probably put the other patch notes right here for you guys to see, like the quality of life, all that. I don't want to like talk about it too long. I don't want to make this video too long, but I will try to show you guys this. But we will read the comic back at the lobby, and I will see you guys there at the lobby. Alright, so we're gonna see what. So let's read this first. Friends like these. Not even her survivalist mother could have prepared young vintage for her greatest challenge yet. Making friends as an adult. To her confusion, getting the legends to like you by pointing out the tensions, heartbreak, and secrets isn't the way to go, or is it? Mirage would help, but he's busy wondering why no one showed up to his party. What? Why is no one showing up to my boy's party? Let's see why. Party down. Oh, he's already looked so sad. I got the streamers, I got the karaoke machine, I got the disco ball, but guess that wasn't good enough, was it, fellas? Maybe if I've gotten that crypto impersonator to walk around saying how much he wants to be me, maybe then someone would have showed up to the Mirage Loves His Friends party. Oh. But no. Just me, you dupes, and a bunch of rapidly deflating balloons. Knots are not my thing. Come on, guys, knots. Not. Now see, Watson would have caught that one and it would have been hilarious. Where is she? Where is anyone? We can still make this party a hit, right fellas? All the party really needs is Mirage, and we got 1, 2, 5 whole Mirages. 6 if you include me. Alright, who's up for some spin the bottle? I know this guy is. Alright, that's it. This is officially the last party I'll throw to show I'm a good friend to my clearly super bad friends. I mean, yeah, Renee's not coming to a party. That tracks. Ramia's probably got her head stuck in an exhaust tube engine thing and didn't see the invite. Crypto just murder the karaoke machine with his grizzled Mr. Cool voice. So that's a freebie. But being stood up by Path, that's just hurts. I know what this is. Everyone's too busy with their drama to appreciate that I'm the glue of the friend group. Clearly I'm not sticky enough. That came out wrong. That's it. Party's cancelled. Okay, bye. Ah, where'd you come from? I've been here the whole time. Did I scare you? What? No, I did a little party scream. Phew. Kid, learn to make some noise. It's a party. Noise is allowed, encouraged in some circles. Those are rules? This is my first party. Hang on. Let me write that down. Parties, noise, encouraged. Got it.
Huh?
Your first party? Well, that's, Mara, can I call you Mara? At least parties will only get better after this disaster. Especially if you remember party rule number 1. Show up. And rule number 2. Don't throw a party in the first place, if you're me. Show up. Don't throw a party in the first place if unpopular. Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I never said I was unpopular. Well, that's obvious, right? Listen, people don't like me. They love me. I have throngs of... What? Throngs? Of fans screaming my name every day. Maybe they're mad at you. I never considered that.
Aw.
Say, did any of the others tell you if they were on the way or... They don't tell me anything. I don't know them. The only person I know is my mom. Did you invite my mom? She's in prison, so she's not coming.
Ah.
You don't have friends? That tone is half surprised, half totally not surprised, by the way. I don't have people to be friends with, and I don't see the purpose, especially if they don't show up to the parties. Don't they know parties have rules? Speaking of, is there a specific time in a party to tell everyone? How about your mom's? Wait, what? Everyone about how your mom's been caged for things. People say she did, but she didn't actually do it, and all you needed is to let her free. Heh, boy. Okay, listen. Uncle Mirage is going to put some wisdom down on you. Uncle Mirage. Once upon a time, I was like you. I wasn't Mr. Popular like I am now. Tonight, notwithstanding. After my brothers, passed away, I had some really lonely years there. You had brothers? How many? How'd they die? What kind of music did they like? Were they unpopular too? When? Reading the room isn't really your thing, is it? Let me impart more of the infinite wisdom. You want to do well in the games? You can't just hide behind this tough survivalist. My closest thing to a friend was a pinecone mask of yours. You gotta make friends. Real, not pinecone friends. People who'll have your back out there. Gotcha. Like a know your enemy thing. No, well, yes, but we call them friends outside the ring. Enemies, and it's confusing, and it's not the point. The point is friendships about you getting to know someone else and letting them know you know them, you know? No. Work with me here, kid. You can't expect the legends to care about your problems if you don't care about theirs. Make sense? Go make friends now. What about the party rules? Is it okay to leave a party if you're the only person who shows up and the party master is having a breakdown? I'm not. As master of the party, I make the rules. You can go now and make friends. And find out why they didn't come to my party. But subtle, like, okay, bye. Hello, Mirage. Will you be my friend? Circle back to me. Now get out of here. Wait, did I just shoo away the only person who showed up twice? What is wrong with me? Don't answer that, dupe or undupe ya. Next, Web of Lies. That was an interesting start to the comics, but other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys liked all the patch notes and all that, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
That's right. I am Kira.